Okay, class. Any question about the previous homework that I give to you? If you have any question, you can ask me. Can ask me now. Okay, so please write down your name in the chatting here for your attendance class today. Now we have only 21 students. Your class is 38. Lan Yongyi,
Yes,
can you
teacher.
hear? How about the class previously? The other subject yesterday? All the student is there for the other subject? 38 student? Yes or no? Lan Yongyi? Not all.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Okay, all right. So we just proceed to our lesson today. Okay. All right. Okay, class. Yesterday I gave a video for you. I give the video for you to study about the acceleration. Yes or no?
Yes.
Have you seen the video?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Good. If you already look at the video. All right. I just want to ask one question from one of you. Nico Sonia. Nico Sonia, are you there? Can you on your mic there? Already left. What happened, Nico? Already left. I just want to ask the question. Okay, Tan Kai Yin. Tan Kai Yin, can you on your mic there? Tan Kai Yin, can you listen to me? Okay, Tan Kai Yin. All right, okay. So yesterday I give you the video. All right, I tell you about the acceleration. Can you give me what is the formula to find the acceleration? Can you tell me what is the formula to find the acceleration? You can on your mic there. You can tell me. Tan Kai Yin? Not sure. Anyone can tell me? Anyone from class
Change
2?
of speed divided by time taken.
Good, Lan Yuanyi. Thank you. Yeah, change of speed divided by the time taken. So to find the change of speed, we have to find the final speed, and we have to find the initial speed. Okay, all right. Okay, thank you. So please, class, if I ask you the question, so please respond. So this one actually is one of your PBT. I want to give the mark for you. Okay, what is band that you're supposed to get? Band 3, band 4, band 5, or band 6? So please give cooperate. Okay. All right. So we just proceed to our lesson. All right. So Okay, anyone remember? In the video there that I give to you yesterday, I discussed the question example what? Have you watched the video?
Example 14.
Example 14. Okay, right, thank you. Okay, all right. So today we are going to continue our lesson. Okay, so you can look at this one. Actually, this one is a digital textbook that I share with you. All right, so you can see this one, the unit commonly used to measure acceleration. Okay, so the speed unit commonly used, it is a kilometer per hour and meter per second. Okay, and for this one, the kilometer per hour, the time unit is hour. This one is a speed unit, speed unit, kilometer per hour, the time unit is hour. And where the speed unit is meter per second, the time unit is second. And the acceleration unit, okay, this one, commonly used, kilometer per hour power of 2 or kilometer hours power of minus 2, power of minus 2. Okay, this one and this one is same, kilometer per hour power of 2 or kilometer per hour power of minus 2 is same, or kilometer per hour. This one is also the unit of acceleration. Okay, actually kilometer per hour, it is same with the kilometer per hour power of 2. And for the speed unit meter per second, the acceleration unit commonly used is meter per second power of 2 or meter second power of minus 2 or meter per second. Okay, all right. So you have to understand this one. Okay, now we look at this one. 9.2.2 unit conversation. Okay, class, if you have any question you don't understand, please ask me. You can ask me. You can on your mic there, or you can write the question in the chatting there. Okay, so look at example 15 here. Question is convert 420 meter per minute to kilometer per minute. Okay, so how to convert this one? Okay, the solution is like this, right? So you can write 420 meter per minute. Then per minute means divide by minutes. So 420 meter per minute divide by minutes, then equal to, okay, so this one 420 meter, this one 420 meter per minute, per mean divide. That's why here become 420 meter divide by minutes. And after that we have another division here, divide by minutes. So divide by minutes. Okay, all right, so what to do next? Okay, then equal to 420, okay, times 1 meter. Okay, because we want to change the unit. Look at this one. We want to change the unit from meter to kilometer, and also the unit just this one, the unit meter to kilometer. The other unit is same. Okay, right. So this one equal to 420 times 1 meter divide by minutes, then divide by minutes. Okay, equal to, you put the bracket there, 420, you multiply with the 1 divide by 1000 kilometer, because we want to convert the unit meter to kilometer. You have to know the conversion of unit from kilometer to meter, which is 1 kilometer equal to 1000 meter. Okay, then divide by minutes. Okay, we have divide here, so divide by minutes, then close bracket, then divide by minutes. Then this one equal to, okay, this one you can solve this one. Okay, 420 divide by 1000, and the unit is already unit kilometer. Okay, 420 divided by 1000 kilometer, then divide by minutes and divide by minutes. Okay, all right, then equal to Okay, this one after you solve 420, you divide by 1000, you will get 0.42 kilometer. Okay, then divide by minutes, and to solve the fraction for division, okay, we have to change the operation from division to become multiplication. So this one become multiplication, and remember for the fraction, if you change the operation from division to multiplication, so the fraction will become inversely. That means the minute we go downwards, and 1 will become upward. Okay, it will become 1 over minutes because this one will become inversely. Okay, then after you solve this one, you will get the answer equal to 0.42 kilometer per minute power of 2. Okay, all right, class. So can you understand this one? How to solve the example 15? How to do the conversion of unit? Class, example 15, all of you, can you understand that one? Are you okay?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, thank you, Right. Lim Jinwei, are you okay, Lim Jinwei? Lim Jinwei, are you there? Can you understand that one? Jinwei? Okay, thank you, Jinwei. All right. So, all right. Okay, so I continue. All right, this one example 15. So we go to example 16. Okay, example 16 here. Okay, so the question is, Rani cycles for 3/4 of an hour from her home to the cultural festival held in the city with a speed change of 18 km per hour. Traveling to the cultural festival take 40% less time compared to the time for the return trip at the same speed change. Calculate the difference in acceleration between the trip to and from the cultural festival. Right? So you have to understand the question here. Question asks you to find the difference in acceleration, difference of acceleration, trip to and from the cultural festival. Okay, so how to solve this one, right? So how to do? So we have to find what is the acceleration when going, and we have to find what is the acceleration during return trip of running. Okay, we have to find that one. And after that, we can find the difference in acceleration. So to find the acceleration when going, okay, so you have to find the information given in the question here. Acceleration when going, okay, remember the formula to find acceleration. It is equal to the change of speed divided by time taken. Change of speed means you have to find the final speed, then you have to minus with the initial speed. Okay, initial speed means first speed. Final speed means the last speed. Okay, so refer to the in the question here. Acceleration when going equal to, all right. Okay, when going, So Raini cycle for 3/4 of an hour from her home to the cultural festival in the city with a speed change of 18 km per hour. Okay, so this one is already given to you, the change of speed. The change of speed already given to you. So no need to find the final speed and initial speed for the acceleration when going, because already given to you the change speed, which is equal to 18 km per hour. So it is, you straight substitute in the formula there, 18 km per hour, then divide by the time taken. Okay, time taken is equal to what? Already given in the question here, Rani cycles for 3/4 of an hour. So that means this one 3/4 hour. Alright, so the time taken equal to 3/4 hours. So you substitute 3/4 hours for the time taken. Then after you solve this one, you will get the answer for acceleration when going equal to 24 km per hour power of 2. Okay, so this one is the acceleration when going. Okay, then after that, what to do? Okay, we have to find the acceleration during return trip. Okay, so to find the acceleration during return trip, okay, we have to find the change of speed during return trip and also the time taken during return trip. Okay, so you have to understand the question here. Okay, traveling to the cultural festival take 40% less time compared to the time for the return trip at the same, already mentioned here, at the same speed change. That means the speed change for the return trip, it is same for the when going trip. So in the formula here, acceleration during return trip, okay, equal to the change of speed, you substitute with the 18 km per hour. Okay, because the change speed is same. Then divide by the time taken. So we are going to find the time taken that here. So you have to understand the question here. Okay, already state in the question. Traveling to the cultural festival take 40% less time compared to the time for the return trip at the same speed. Okay, that means we have to find what is the value for 40% less. That means 40% from the time taken of the when going trip. So how to find that one? So time reduced equal to, okay, put in bracket 40%. So 40% means 40 you divide by 100, right? Close bracket. Then you have to multiply with the time taken when going trip, which is equal to 3/4 hours. Okay. Okay. So after you multiply this one, you will get it is equal to 0.3 hours. Okay. This one is the time reduced. So to find the time taken for the return trip, it is equal to, okay, 3/4 hours, you have to minus 0.3. Okay, so 3/4, okay, if you divide 3, you divide with the 4, you will get 0.75. Okay, 3/4 hours, it is equal to 0.75 hours. Okay, so 0.75 hours, you minus with the time reduced, which is equal to 0.3 hours, then you will get it is equal to 0.45 hours. Okay, this is the time taken for the return trip. Okay, after you know the time taken for the return trip, you just substitute the time taken for the return trip in this equation here. Okay, so acceleration during return trip equal to 18 km per hour divided by 0.45 hours. Then we get answer which is equal to 40 km per hour power of 2. Okay. Okay, this one is the acceleration during return trip. So remember the question asks you to find the difference in acceleration between the trip to and from the cultural festival. That means you have to minus. Okay, you minus the acceleration during return trip, you minus with the acceleration when going trip. So you can write like this: difference in acceleration equal to 40 km per hours power of 2 minus 24 km per hours power of 2. Then you will get the answer which is equal to 16 km per hours power of 2. Okay, class. Can you understand this one, example 16 here? Class, are you okay?
Yes, teacher.
You can tell me, if you don't understand, you can tell me, you can ask me before I proceed to discuss the next example. Okay, alright. Okay, class. Okay. So, do you remember what is the question that I give to you yesterday? I asked you to do the exercise, right? From self practice 9.2. Is it yes or no?
Yes.
In the video that
Yes.
yeah, question what? Do you still remember?
1
I
and
asked you
2.
to 1 and 2. Yes, thank you. Okay, so have you done that one? Question 1 and 2?
Yes.
No problem. Hmm? Anyone don't understand how to do question number 1 and 2 from self practice 9.2? Any one of you? No, all of you can do that one. Okay, thank you. Where is Nico? Nico already left the class. Class? So that means you can do all the question. Question yeah. Okay. So you can do all the question. All right. So I would like to ask one of you to give some solution for the exercise that I gave yesterday. Do you do it? I asked you to do in your maths 2, right? Maths
Yes.
2 or maths 1?
Maths
Okay.
2.
Okay, that means you already do in your math exercise. Do you have your math exercise with you right now?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Sang Wen Yi, can you on your mic there? Sang Wen Yi, yeah, sorry, Sang Wen Yi. Sang Wen Yi, can you listen to me? Yeah. Sang Wen Yi, have you done the exercise that I gave to you yesterday? Self-practice 9.2, question 1 and 2. Yes or no? Okay, so which question? Which question you don't understand? You can share uh with with me and also your friend here. Which question you not sure how to do? Hmm? Which question you can tell me? Question number 1 or question number 2? So we can discuss there. Question number 2. All right. Question number 2. A, B, C. Question number 2, we have question A, B. Wait, ini question number 2. Yeah, we only have question A, B. Question number 2. All right. A or B? Okay, B. Okay, all right. So, yeah. Okay.
Teacher.
Huh?
I'm not sure with 1A.
Okay, all right, Lan Yuyi, you're not sure with the 1A, All right. Okay. So, okay, I discuss here. Okay. Okay. So you can look at here. Question number 1. Number 1A. Okay, question number 1A. Separating our going to class, can you see this one? Whiteboard here?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, thank you. Okay, question is number 1, state whether each of the following statement is true or false. Okay, 1A is given to you in the table there. Situation, acceleration, then you have to state true or false. Okay, to do this one, you have to find the acceleration for the situation given. Okay, let's say, okay, so for this one, actually, I want you to give, to show the step. You have to show how to calculate the acceleration. Okay, so number 1A, okay, 1A. So remember, acceleration equal to change of speed divided by time taken. Okay, so to find the change of speed, we have to find what? Plus, to find the change of speed, we have to find what speed? We have to find two speed, two situation of speed, the final speed and also the initial speed. Okay, change of speed equal to final speed minus with the initial speed, then divide by time taken. So for A, number 1A. Okay, question situation is the speed. Okay, all right. I want one of you read the situation there. Question number 1A. No, Patricia, you there? No, Patricia?
Yes,
Can you
teacher.
situation number 1A?
The speed of a ball rolling on the floor is reduced from 12 cm per second to 2 cm per second in 4 seconds.
Okay, all right, thank you. All right. So in the situation there, Lan Yuanyi, can you identify to me, give to me what is the final speed in the situation A, number 1A, the final speed. Can you identify which one is the final speed?
Is
Yuanyi?
it 2 cm per second?
Yeah, thank you. Yes, correct. It is a 2 cm per second. Okay, you have to understand the question. The speed of ball rolling on the floor is reduced from 12 cm per second. That means the first speed is 12 cm per second. First speed equal to initial speed 2 cm per second in 4 seconds. Okay, that means the last speed equal to 2 cm per second. Okay, yeah, the answer is correct. The final speed equal to 2 cm per second. So final speed, you write 2 cm per second, then minus initial speed equal to 12 cm per second. 12 cm per second. Then you divide by the time taken. Time taken already given, which is equal to 4 seconds. So right here, 4 seconds. So this one, if you solve, okay, 2 you minus with the minus 12, you will get minus 10. Okay, so minus 10 cm per second. Then you divide by 4 seconds, you will get equal to minus 2.5. Okay, right, then write the unit there, cm per second power of 2. This one, second, it is a division. This one also division, so it becomes second power of 2. So the unit for acceleration, it is centimeter per second power of 2. So the answer is minus 2.5 centimeter per second power of 2. After you calculate this one, so look at this one. Acceleration is minus 2.5 centimeter per second power of 2. So the answer for this one is true. Okay, number 1A, the answer is true. Okay, that's how you
Teacher,
yeah.
but why inside the textbook the answer is negative 2.5 centimeter per second minus 2? It's not
Okay.
2.
Okay, the answer in the textbook, what answer? Can you repeat that one? Minus 2?
2.5 centimeter per second.
2.5 centimeter per second.
Minus 2.
Minus 2.
Yeah, not 2.
Not 2. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you. Sorry, Lam Yi. You mean this one, Can you see this one, Lam Yi? This one, the answer here. Acceleration, it is equal to minus 2.5 centimeter second power of minus 2. This one, right?
Teacher, I cannot see your screen.
You cannot see. Sorry. You cannot see because I'm not sharing this one. Okay, this one. I can write, I write this one, minus 2.5 centimeter second. This one, right? Is it right?
Yes.
This one is the answer given to you in the textbook. Actually, right? Actually, this one and this one is same unit. Okay. Actually, this one, centimeter second power of 2, it is equal to what? Centimeter you divide by second power of 2. Okay. And this one, okay, where the power, okay, this one division, where the power, actually this one, if you learn later in the topic indices, I'm not sure whether in the, if you were in the form 3 or form 4, the syllabus there, indices, okay, where the power outward, downward here, okay, you can write outward, it will become centimeter second, the power will become minus 2. Okay, minus 2 mean this one, let's say you write a power of minus 1. This one is also equal to 1 over a. Or if you write a power of minus 2, this one you can write as a 1 over a power of 2. Lang Yu Yi, can you see this one? This one is indices.
Oh, okay.
Okay, all right. So you have to understand. Okay. So this one, centimeter. Not this one. All right. Okay. What? Okay. The unit centimeter second power minus 2, it is equal to centimeter per second power of 2. Same. It is same. I think it is already mentioned here. Okay. Okay, wait. I share screen with you. Wait. Look at the notes given to you in the textbook here. Lam Yu Yi, our class should finish until what time? Can you tell me? We begin 2:20 until 1 to 5. And not 3 to 5.
55.
3:15.
55.
3:55. We have 3 period today, right? Okay, thank you.
3:35, sorry, teacher.
3:35. Okay, thank you. Okay. Now look at this one. Can you see this the note here in the screen here? Okay.
Yes.
All right. So look at this one. This one is the unit. Okay, this one. Okay, can you see this one? The table here. Acceleration unit. Kilometer per hour, power of 2, or kilometer hours, power of minus 2. Can you see this one? Plus,
Yes.
this one is very important for you to understand. Actually, it is same. Alright. Okay, this one. Kilometer per hour, power of 2, or kilometer hour, power of minus 2. Okay, and here is also meter per second, power of 2, or meter second, power of minus 2. Okay, remember when we have power downward, okay, when you want to write upward, it will become negative power. Okay, so that one you have to understand. Okay, all right. So this one is question number 1A. All right. So okay, let's discuss question number 2. Okay, number 2B. Okay, all right. We discuss question number 2B. Okay, I want to stop presenting first. Yeah. So question 2B. Esther, Michelle, are you there? Can you on your mic there?
Yeah.
Okay, can you help me? Can you read the question number 2? Read for me. Question number 2, self-practice 9.2.
A traveler accelerated from 19.5 km per hour to 123 km per hour in 3/4 hours.
Esther, not question number 1, question number 2, 2B. Sorry,
Yeah.
can you read the question number 2B? Separate this
B.
9.2. Question 2B.
A traveler accelerated from 19.5 km per hour to 123 km per hour in 3/4 hours.
Esther,
9.2.
9.2. Separate this 9.2. Question 2. Esther, can you see question? Question 2B. Yeah. Okay.
All the
Read the
A and
question.
B.
No, just question 2B. You write the question 2, then write question B. What is the question number 2?
The
Question
speed,
number 2.
calculate the acceleration from the following situation.
All right.
The speed of a boat decreased from 70 km per hour to 40 km per hour in 5 minutes.
Okay, thank you, Esther. Actually, have you done this one, Esther? Separating 9.2, question 1 and 2?
No.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So after this, please do this one. Okay, thank you, Esther. So, okay, class, now look at this one. How to do question number 2A. All right. Okay, question number 2A. 2A. Okay. Question asks you to calculate the acceleration for the following situation. B, the speed of boat decrease. You have to know, decrease, that means reduce of speed. That means for this one, it is the value for acceleration. You will get, it is a negative value because decrease, or you will get the deceleration. Okay. So to find the acceleration, you have to memorize the formula to find the acceleration. So write acceleration equal to change of speed divided by time taken. Okay, so change of speed, that means we have to find the final speed, then we have to find the initial speed, then divide by time taken. So it is equal to final speed minus initial speed, then divide by time taken. Okay, all right. Wait, So 1 can you on your mic there? So 1 So 1
Yes, teacher.
Okay, thank you, to 1 Can you tell me what is the final speed from question 2A? Separating 9.2. Please look at the question there. Hopefully you have a textbook with you. Okay, question number 2B, right? What is the value for the final speed? Okay.
40 km per hour.
40 km per hour. Yeah, okay. Yes, correct. Thank you. Thank you, Tuan. Thank you. Yeah, the answer is correct. Okay. So the final speed equal to 40 km per hour. So you write final speed equal to 40 km per hour. Then you minus with the initial speed. Initial speed, it is a first speed. First speed equal to what? Already state in the question there, equal to 70 km per hour. So right, 70 km per hour. Then divide by the time taken. Time taken, it is in 5 minutes. Okay, already state in the question there, 5 minutes. So right, 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Okay. Okay, then what to do? We have to solve this one. Okay, but remember, to solve this one, okay, we have to make sure all the unit have the same unit. Okay, look at the first one, this one, 40 km per hour. Okay, the final speed. And also the initial speed, 70 km per hour. So unit distance, kilometer, kilometer. The time unit is hour and hour. Okay, now look at the time taken. The unit given in the unit minutes. Okay, this one is hour. So you have to change the unit minutes. 5 minutes you have to change to the hours. All right, so just change. So you can change like this. Okay, conversion of unit, right? 5 minutes. Then multiply with the, okay. So you can do like this. So remember the conversion of unit. Oh, 1 hour we have 60 minutes. Okay. So this one you write 1 hour. Okay, outward you write 1 hour. 1 hour. This one you write 60 minutes. Okay. Why? Because we want to cancel the unit, minute and minutes here. 1 hour divided by 60 minutes. This one is the conversion of unit. Okay. So after that, what to do? You cancel the unit here, minutes and minutes here. Okay. Now the unit will become hour. So this one you just solve the number there. So 5 you multiply with the 1 equal to 5. Then 5 you divide by 60 equal to, okay. So 5 you divide by 60 equal to what? Okay. Let me calculate first. 5 divided 60 equal to 0.083. Okay. 0.083. And the unit is hour. Okay. All right, class. So you already changed the unit in hours. Then this one you write. This one you can solve this one. You can calculate. So 40 you minus with 70 equal to minus 30. Minus 30 kilometer per hour. Then you divide by 0.083 hours. Okay. So after you calculate this one, you will get the answer which is equal to, okay, so 30 you divide by 0.0, okay, all right, 30 divide by 0.083. You will get, it is equal to 361.45, okay, kilometer per hour power of 2. Okay, this is the answer. Okay, class. Can you see this one? Class, can you see this one?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so can you understand this one? Make sure all the unit is same before we calculate. Okay, that's why very important for you to understand the conversion of unit. Okay. Okay, that is how to do question 2B. Okay. So we continue a little bit. Continue a little bit. Right. So one. Okay, one more thing about the exercise self-practice 9.1. 9.1. Okay, self-practice 9.1 class. Do you have any question that you don't know how to do? Don't understand how to do? Self-practice 9.1. Class, self-practice 9.1. I already give you homework as your homework before this. Do you have any problem with the question? No, all of you can understand that one. Class, that I already mentioned to you, your mid-year exam will cover until what chapter? Yes or no?
Chapter 6.
Yes.
Yeah, confirm chapter 6. Yeah, thank you, Hashni. Okay, your mid-year exam will cover until chapter 6, not just chapter 6, chapter 1, chapter 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All together with the syllabus form 1 or the chapter. Okay, so please study that one. Right. So if you don't have any problem with the separating 9.1, okay, we continue a bit our lesson. So this one, first 7. Okay, right lah. Okay, class, can you see this one? Separating 9.2, question 3 here.
Yes, teacher.
This question I not give to you as exercise before this, right? Question 3.
Not yet.
Not yet. So, okay, all right. I want you to try to do question number 3 here. Okay, all of you, please try to solve this one. Try to solve question number 3. Okay, you can do in your math exercise. Okay, or you can try to do in your just a paper. Okay, then after this, I will call one of you, give me the step how to do and give me the answer. And after that, we can discuss how to do question number 3. Okay, so now please try to answer this one, question number 3. Okay, please do now. I give you 10 minutes. Okay, 10 minutes. Okay, try to answer this one. Question is, Vinod cycle to his auntie house at a speed of 8 meter per second. Okay, within 4 seconds, he increased his speed to 10 meter per second. So calculate the acceleration in meter per second or ms power of minus 2. Okay, all right, try to do. You can refer to your maths textbook. Okay, class. Any one of you already find the answer for that one? Question 3, separative 9.2. Any one of you can do the question. Eun Zichen. Eun Zichen, are you there? Eun Zichen? Can you on your mic there?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Have you find the answer for question 3? Separate this 9.2.
Yes.
Okay. Can you tell me what is the answer?
0.5 meter meter per second. Per
Per
second.
second, power of -2.
Yes.
Meter per second, power of 2. Okay, all right. Thank you. 0.5, right? 0.5. Okay, can you tell me how you get that one? Can you tell me how you get that one? Okay, Ziche, how to get 0. Okay, how to get that one?
10 meter per second minus 8 meter per second.
Meter per second minus 8 meter per second. Okay, then
Divide by 4 seconds.
divide by 4 seconds. Then you will get 0.5 meter per second power of 2. Is it right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you, Ziche. Your answer is correct. So class, the answer for this one, acceleration, it is equal to 0.5 meter per second power of 2. Okay, so for this one, question number 3, we have to find what is the final speed. Final speed equal to, okay, 10 meter per second. All right, already mentioned to you in the question here. Within 4 seconds, he increased his speed to 10 meter per second. This one is final speed. The first speed, initial speed equal to 8 meter per second. So 10 meter per second, you minus with the 8 meter per second, then you divide by 4 seconds, then you will get the answer equal to 0.5 meter per second power of 2. Okay, all right, class. Anyone? Can you, all of you, can you understand how to solve question number 3? Lam Yi, are you okay?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, all right, thank you. Okay, all right, class. So I think that's all for our class today. All right, so for your homework, okay, for your homework today, please do self practice 9.2. Okay, please do and answer question number 3 and 4. Understand, class? Answer question 3 and 4. Okay, that means for this one, for self practice 9.2, you have to do question number 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, yesterday I gave you homework question number 1 and 2. Plus today, your homework is question number 3 and 4. Understand, class? Okay, so any question you want to ask me before I end our class today?
No.
No, okay, all right. So if no, okay, that's all for our class. Okay, thank you for joining this meeting. So make sure you do all the homework that I give to you, because your homework, your response in the Google Classmeet, it is a part of your PBD, so please make sure you do that one. If you have any problem, you can ask me. You can ask me how to do the homework. You can message me in the Telegram or can ask me in the Google Classroom. Okay, so thank you, class.
Thank you, teacher.
Bye-bye.
Okay, welcome. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, right, thank you.